Welcome to the deep dive. That feeling when you walk into a modern corporate boardroom?
Oh yeah, it's like totally sleek, pristine screens, one massive table, everything just works for your presentation.
Right, exactly. But the second you look behind the drywall or under that table, that illusion just shatters.
Oh, it's an infrastructure nightmare. Just a chaotic, tangled rat's nest of hyper-specialized cables.
Which, well, it actually doesn't have to be the case. So today our mission is to decode some specs from HDTV Supply. They're an AV distributor that's been doing this for like 25
Yeah,
years.
they sent over a product page for this specific little black box, the Intelix IPEX-USB2-H DigiIP series host device.
It is quite the mouthful, but we are going to translate all that heavy enterprise tech jargon into a really fascinating look at the invisible infrastructure powering your workspace.
So to start, this Intelix box is a USB 3.2 Gen 1 extender set, and its primary job is pushing a USB signal 100 meters over standard Cat6a or Cat7 network cables.
Okay, so let's unpack this. Because standard USB cables physically lose their signal after about, 15 feet?
Right, yeah, exactly.
So to push a signal across a 300-foot building, this box has to translate the USB signal into network data, shoot it down heavy-duty Ethernet lines, and then reassemble it.
Yes, it's a massive distance for that kind of data.
I mean, it's like taking a fully assembled Lego castle, which is your video data, breaking it down into individual bricks, shipping them across the building on a high-speed conveyor belt, and instantly rebuilding the exact same castle on the other side in microseconds.
That is a great way to picture it. And what's really fascinating here is exactly how it manages the timing of that delivery. It uses this protocol called iCron USB extension technology. That handles USB 2.0 high-speed data. But the critical part of the spec sheet is its support for isochronous data.
Isochronous, I mean, that sounds like a weather system or something.
I know, it really does. But in this context, it's basically a timing guarantee.
The timing guarantee.
Yeah, so when you break up that Lego castle of high-end audio and video, you can't have bricks arriving late or out of order.
Oh, right, because then your video gets all choppy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Isochronous data transfer reserves a dedicated amount of bandwidth on the network, so it ensures those packets arrive in a continuous, perfectly timed stream. Your 4K video doesn't stutter, and your audio doesn't lag.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But if I'm just extending a single cord, aren't I still tied to one specific room computer?
Well, no, not necessarily.
Because why would anyone actually need to stretch a USB connection 100 meters across a building if it's just a one-to-one link?
Right, so if we connect this to the bigger picture, the driving force here is actually BYOM, which stands for Bring Your Own Meeting.
Oh, okay. Is that where people ditch the clunky dedicated room computers and just run the whole room from their own laptops?
Correct. And to make that work smoothly for multiple people, this Intelix device is actually fully routable.
Wow, really?
Yeah. Using their Arranger software and the DigiIP 5000 or 6000 series AV over IP systems, this little box can route any client device to any host.
Wait, any host?
Yeah, it supports up to 7 clients per host and allows for rapid host switching.
Wait, hang on. If this thing is packetizing and pushing high-end video and audio from multiple clients over standard network lines, wouldn't that completely clog up the company's IT traffic?
You'd think so. But that's the beauty of AV over IP networks. These DigiIP systems run on managed network switches.
Okay.
So they prioritize that isochronous AV traffic on its own virtual network layer. It doesn't disrupt standard IT operations at all.
So what does this all mean for you? The person just trying to start a Tuesday morning sync without looking foolish.
Well, it means that this specific $585.49 piece of hardware acts as an invisible bridge.
Just hiding in the background.
Right. It lets you walk into a massive boardroom, plug a single USB-B cable into your laptop, and instantly take control of the expensive cameras and microphones hidden in the ceilings.
And wait, I saw on the spec sheet, it's powered entirely by the host computer via that same USB connection, right?
Yes. No extra power bricks required at all.
See, here's where it gets really interesting to me. This seemingly mundane box takes that entire rat's nest of hyper-specialized cables we talked about earlier and simplifies it down to one single connection point.
Totally.
It's essentially just piggybacking on the network infrastructure that is already built into the building's walls.
It is. And honestly, this raises a really important question for you to ponder.
Oh, what's that?
Well, since devices like this now rely on standard Cat6a and Cat7 Ethernet cables to transmit complex USB data over IP, are we rapidly approaching an era where the concept of specialized AV wiring is completely dead.
Wow, that is a huge shift.
Right. Like, will our entire audiovisual reality soon just live in the cloud of standard IT networks?
Man, if that happens, the illusion of the magical wireless boardroom won't just be an illusion anymore. It'll be the reality.
Definitely something to think about.
Yeah, something to think about the next time you plug in.